Welcome back to the Michigan Business Beat, brought to you on the Michigan Business Network. Chris Holman here. And we're coming to you from our studios at the Capital Region International Airport. We're going to stay in town, actually. Mark McDaniel, good friend and president and CEO of Cinnaire, housed here in Lansing, Michigan, joins us now. And Mark, welcome as always. I see you got through the first of two holidays. That's good.
Oh, good morning, Chris. Thank you. Yes, we got through it and
Yeah.
gearing up for the next one.
Well, there you go. That's all it takes. Get your feet in cement and get ready.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, yeah, quick little overview, 30 seconds. Cinnaire.
Yeah, Cinnaire is a community development finance institution. I started it 32 years ago, and we've grown now where we're serving 12 states, soon to probably be 15, 26. I think we're going to have more geographic expansion. What we do is put together investment funds and loan funds, and we put those funds into creating affordable housing and economic development opportunities in those 12 states. Our headquarters are here in Lansing, Michigan. We have offices in most of the states that we're serving.
I'll tell you what, you guys have grown incredibly, and you talk about the first day, and I think that might have been real close to when we met back then.
You were my very first media interview I ever did, and I was sick, terribly sick. I have that tape, and I listened to it, and I sounded horrible.
Well, listen, you got over it and you got through it, and not a lot of people get through an interview with me. So
Yeah.
congratulations on that. Hey, you
Yeah.
guys had a heck of a year in 2025. Tell us about that.
Yeah, given all the chaos and anxiety that was going on last year, we did a lot of planning for all the what ifs, but we had this year looks like it's going to be a record year for us in regards to the amount of capital we've raised, the deals we closed, and we've been recognized here just in the last week by the Detroit Free Press as one of the top workplaces in the state of Michigan, which we've gotten that recognition now nationally by groups and then by Cranes and also by Detroit Free Press going on almost 14 years. So it really relates to our commitment I had from the very beginning, the day I started this. I was going to put people first. And my theory was if you take care of your people on your team, which they take care of your partners, then the capital flows to you rather than the other way around chasing bucks to do
Yeah.
the business.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting. I've always said, don't chase money, you can't catch it, but do what you're supposed to do. It'll find you.
Yeah, and that's exactly what's happened.
Well, and you guys have done incredibly good work and still made money for investors, et cetera. So you're bringing 211 new units of affordable and permanent supportive housing to Brush Park in Michigan.
Yeah, this is one of our iconic developments that we've been involved in. We've had a number of them, but this is right in the top five of the work that we've done. It's a four-phase development in Detroit in the old site of the Brewston Wheeler Public Housing Development, which was actually the very first public housing deal ever done in the United States was on this site. They had a community center there, which the city was getting ready to tear down, and the developer has preserved that and is putting it back to kind of its original state. The Kronk Boxing Academy is locating there. This is the community center that Joe Lewis trained in, which
Yeah.
the developer has preserved down in the basement, his ring and he's recreating the whole atmosphere of what was there. I've got basketball leagues going in there. It's going to be right back to where it used to be, and it was the very first community center in the whole country. Eleanor Roosevelt used to do her fireside chats to the country from the fireplace in the library at that building. They're recreating that. They've saved the fireplace and the whole thing. But this first development is supportive housing for people aging out of adult foster care. It's going to be one of the first ever done in the state of Michigan. It's a need that's out there. It's been way underserved for a population that it's had a rough go up till the age of 18, and now they're out on their own. And this is a step towards bringing health and safety to them.
Well, I think, and that's one of those things most of us have no empathy for because none of us have ever experienced it, but it's right in your own neighborhood. Hey, 5.9 million AHP
Yeah.
award. Tell me about that.
Yeah, this is through our membership in the Federal Home Loan Bank of Chicago. They have a grant program that we apply for, and it's for the developments that we do in Wisconsin and Illinois. And we've been very successful in being competitive in getting grants this year, close to $6 million, which will go into 4 or 5 different deals in Wisconsin and Illinois. It's a gap financing for impactful deals.
Mark, we got 30 seconds. Haven House Pancake Palooza.
It's that time of year again for Haven House. This is my big fundraiser I do every year. We've raised over $280,000 for this in my time that I've been a star server. I've won the Pancake Palooza trophy every year. They go after me every year. They bring in ringers and they try to take me down, but this is, I've kicked it off again. This is going to be my fundraising moment up until February. So if you go on havenhouse.com, you can see and go to my page and you can stay up to date with how I'm doing raising funds.
Well, you do incredible stuff in the community, and Cinnaire is a big part of the good stuff that's happening here. Mark McDaniel, President and CEO of Cinnaire, housed right here in Lansing, Michigan. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you.
You're watching the Michigan Business Beat on the Michigan Business Network. I'm Chris Holman. Stick around, there's more ahead.